spooky, scary skeletons. Actually, there are not any skeletons in here, but those spiders in the last world were so spooky. Okay, hey everyone, it's Deacon082. Welcome back. After our journey in Batworld, we're headed up into the clouds where it's much more enjoyable for me because we actually can see what's going on here. The blue frog is directly in front of us, but we can't jump over there. Now, there's actually a time fly on this island that gives you 10 seconds and makes it worth it. And then there's an extra life right away. Now, the gimmick here is the green balloons go upwards and all the others go downwards. I'm going to pass by the green for now and sneak onto this island, because there are some others that are really easy to get, like this orange one. I'm just going to take it right now. This level is really easy, plus you get 99 seconds. I don't know why you get 99 seconds. There's one frog that takes a long time, but it also means the others give you so many points. Now, there's two options here. You can just hop back and forth on these balloons, because they'll go back to their original positions once you hop off of them. But on some levels, the balloons behave differently. So a lot of times it's just safer, if you don't know what the balloons are going to do, to just stay off them until you need to go on them. So we're going to hop on here, and I got the orange by going on that island. Well, let's take these balloons, and you can take these guys all over the place. And we're just going to hop over here onto this little island, and the purple frog is right in front of us. And we also see a trail of balloons, and what could possibly be on that trail of balloons? Well, there was also a trail of balloons leading from the blue frog, and this level is actually pretty straightforward. So yeah, the blue frog is, yeah, just that simple. Oops, yeah, that's a little bit of the momentum. I thought I was going to hop on green, so I was just ready to go left. I have a decently high APM. I mean, not nearly as high as, like, every Yoshi's Island player. But the problem is with my reactions. Like, I know what move to make a lot of the time, but if I get in a situation I don't expect, my reactions are kind of like, oh shit, just go the other way. So, a lot of that, like, just playing Osu a lot has helped with reactions, because when you play faster maps, like, approach rate 9 out of 10 is the fastest I can consistently read, and that is like 600 milliseconds. You have to be in the right position on the screen with your cursor and hit the note. So that seems like not a lot of time, but you get used to it as you continue to play. So this is part of the reason why they give you a lot of time here, because these guys move really slow, but you still should never need 99 seconds for this. And now make sure you hop on the green, because it goes up. And yeah, I don't believe there is anything this way, but you're not going to be able to make it back, because the green balloons actually pop when they get too high. I think there might be another island to get on a bird to take you to purple, but why would you go for purple that way? I don't know. Speaking of the bad pun I made in 2 episodes ago, welcome to Time Flies, the greatest level. Here we have a time fly that makes us lose 500 points, which is just amazing. Now, this level is really gimmicky. I wouldn't say broken, but it's just a strange level. I like the super tongue power up there, but basically there are no frogs here yet, and there won't be any frogs for a while, because you have to make sure you collect enough time flies on this descent and in the first half of the level so that you can reach the bottom level on these birds with enough time to get all the frogs. And by the way, this descent takes forever, and you have to make it 5 different times. So really, I've debated not showing this descent every time, but really, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see the first time. You have 2 choices. You can go up or down. That's another one that makes you lose points. So they're just not in a good mood. Now, they also reward you based on how much time you have left. Because you can do this. You can just eat everything in sight. They give you so many flies. Like, I have never been so hungry in my life. And we get the red frog in 82 seconds, which seems like it took a while, but they give you so many time flies that you just find a good path through the level. Some of them are hidden, but you just make sure you get every single time fly, and then you take the same path over and over again. Like, I don't like this level because it's just so basic. You saw me get the red frog. The purple and I think blue is the other one down on the bottom. You get to them in the exact same way you got to red, and I was right there eating all the flies. Do I really need to show this trip 5 times? I really don't think I do. Do you want to see this trip 5 times? I don't want to see this trip 5 times, and I'm the one playing it, but I just have to sit here and eat flies. Like, I can't even, like, get up and go to the bathroom or something because I have to continue eating. Anyway, here's orange, and over here is green, and yeah, so much time. Time flies when you're playing this game because it moves really quickly, but ironically, time does not fly on this level because it just takes forever. Also, those birds will kill you, so if you want that extra 10 seconds and the super tongue on the first time through, well, you gotta dodge that bird as well. I'm curious on some of these. Like, you won't get as high of a score bonus if you miss some of these time flies because they get added to the amount of time you have left. But I'm curious to see, like, how many of these you can actually miss, because these are only worth 2 or 5 seconds, and there are 10 of them total. So let's say 35 extra seconds. I don't think this trip takes 35 seconds, but you can certainly miss some of these and still have plenty of time to get the frogs. Because that would mean you need 35 seconds, and they give you another one down here for an extra 5. Like, I could completely avoid every single frog on that trip down and still get it just with these. As long as you make the same path. Sometimes it doesn't like to get that one up there. That one over there on the balloons for the extra 10 seconds is actually really helpful, because anytime you can get a free 10 seconds when it for something that takes like 2 extra seconds to do, I think it's actually faster to make that trip than to deal with the balloons, because you just, first of all, it's safer because you might have to wait on the balloons for like 20 seconds to get across, and you don't get the extra time. You just have to dodge a bird, which, do birds eat frogs? What kind of birds eat frogs? Because there are some nice birds in these games, and there are some really mean birds. I guess I'll go down. Because why not? Not like it matters what I do at this point, because we got like 45 seconds left. Oh no, I missed the time fly over there. What am I ever going to do? Did I say 57 seconds left, and then I had 57 seconds at the end of the level? I mean, I know I had 57 seconds left. Ooh. That bird would have got me if I kept going. But it still does not take 10 seconds to get there. So, yep, more time flies. This is the last time you'll ever have to see time flies. I don't think anyone would want to watch time flies repeatedly. If you've skipped ahead already and aren't watching this, if you've skipped ahead and aren't watching this, why am I addressing you? Gosh. I have maximum lives. I have maximum flies. I have all the time I will ever need. I could just make this level go on endlessly. I could just die right now and have to take these birds again. But I obviously do not want to do that. And I almost hopped off there and died. So, okay, time flies is complete. That level took forever, but what is that? 327 seconds. That is 5.5 minutes. Looney Balloons took, like 5. You know what? I'm just going to call this a short episode because the next level, Loonier Balloons, takes a lot of time too. So, yeah, next time on Let's Play Frogger, we'll be taking on Loonier Balloons, where you'll get to see, well, I won't spoil it. So, this has been Deacon082, and I'll see you guys next time.